Hello and welcome, everybody. Today we are playing Summerland. This is a free game. You know how I love me some free games. It does not have controller support. I already bind it, obviously, so it might be a little weird for me. I might have to change some settings when I start, but I turned off motion blur, all that. This is a game about like philosophy and like life, thinking about things. I don't know too much more than that. It might have some horror elements, so like no promises there. And I think it said warning of flashing lights and this kind of stuff, but just so you guys know. And yeah, here we go. This is an autosave function. Okay, please remain, yeah, don't exit when things are autosaving unless you want to lose your save. I'm a big fan of manual saving whenever I want. That's my favorite form of saving. Although, autosave has its place if you autosave fairly often. Or both. I like both together. Fire games. Lit. Whenever I see fire like that, I think of the, there's basically this big festival that like never actually happened the way it was supposed to, and all this shit was crazy. It was called the Fire Festival. Look it up if you're interested. There's a documentary about it on Netflix. I've been watching a shit ton of documentaries, because I work from home, so I'd be, here all the time. I think I was supposed to be, like, a guy investigating something. Remain calm. Can I change these settings whenever I want? No, I can't. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I don't know if I like the head bob. I'll have to decide on that one. Oh. That's cool. Oh, interacts the left mouse button. Sorry, I didn't have an interact button because I'm silly.
Hello! Well, you're probably pretty confused, and that's fine. It's to be expected.
I have like a breathing.
But I have to explain all this.
I did turn off motion blur.
I don't really care to do it again. I'd say I do it hundreds of times a day, but time doesn't really exist here, so... Look, all you need to do is walk outside into the hallway and into your first trial. Your body will be reenacting events exactly as they had occurred before. Simply put, your free will won't exactly be that free anymore. I'll be watching you so I can tally up your score, but fair warning, I typically deal with the, let's just say the people I judge typically score on the lower end, so have fun with that on your mind. You understand what you're supposed to do?
What the fuck am I being scored for?
I'm just kidding. I know you can't respond. I've set all this up so you can't talk. I know, it seems a bit harsh, but if you had to listen to people panicking for eternity, you'd get pretty sick.
Well, maybe if we don't kidnap people, that wouldn't happen.
Where am I? What's going on? I want to see my family. It gets annoying. You know, it's
he's like a charmer.
No one even reads the sign I put up. All right, enough talk. Head out into the hall and start your first trial. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, because when I kidnap people, you know, and you put them in your basement, you definitely just say remain calm, and they definitely listen to that. Oh. So together all of these different things. Interesting. This is... I might have to turn off this head bob thing. I don't know.
How are you holding up, Evelyn? You're not looking too hot.
Who the fuck's Evelyn?
It's hard the first few times. You're not a real investigator until you don't puke on the body.
Hat.
The focusing doesn't do anything.
Talk about anything else? Did you check the report?
Wait.
No, not yet. I'll check it out. Try not to lose your lunch while I'm at it.
Very funny.
I need to check out that report to see what I'm working with. I left it on the hood of the cruiser.
What is this? Okay.
This knife has blood on it.
I'm a crime scene investigator.
To have been used in whatever altercation happened here.
There's a bullet. There's a bullet casing there. Well, are we gonna ignore the... Okay. Alright. So what counts as
This
evidence?
truck sure has seen better days. I'd be surprised if you could even get it running.
Okay, so I'm Matthew then.
This truck sure has seen better
Oh,
days.
sorry, didn't mean to click on that.
I'd be surprised if you could even get it running.
Okay, blood's not important, I guess.
Axe is sharp. Good for chopping wood.
Axe is sharp.
I
Good
think
job.
it was
Good job. There's an invisible wall here.
I need to read the report.
Ah,
Cruiser.
thank you. I needed that.
Says here that someone driving nearby heard a gunshot at the location. They came to check it out. They saw the body. Only one shot was heard. The assailant has been identified. Not much more to go off of.
Only one shot.
Just that some people heard a gunshot and saw the body. I'm not working with much. You hang tight. I'm gonna have a look around. Ellen has a long ways to go, but I think she's gonna do well on the force. One of the most promising rookies I've met. Just takes time. A few more ride-alongs will do her good.
Oh, is my alarm going off? Okay, so am I allowed to go inside now? Thanks.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it smells like shit in here. Whoever lived here wasn't too keen on keeping the place tidy.
Are those another bullets? I thought they were pills, but those are very clearly bullets.
I need to be careful. If the person living here isn't our friend laying in the dirt, could be out there and armed.
A lot of pill
This guy
bottles.
was definitely prepping for something. Cans of food, water jugs. I don't really think it's relevant to the case, though.
There's a bullet there.
Looks like a list of clients.
Oh, is he a dealer? That would make
Grabbed
sense with all the
outside,
pills
could be a
everywhere.
Deal gone wrong.
Damn, 12K for 5 grams of what? That's wild.
Whoever lives here is probably running their own little independent pharmacy. You can see why.
I like how they say
It isn't exactly over the counter.
over the counter, but then they put it over a pharmacy. They kind of look like key rings, but whatever. Now, can I look at other evidence?
Oh. Yeah, I'm not.
What kind of noise is that? He's like, "Whoa." I know it's supposed to be like a gagging type noise, but that was something. He's a smoker. Bonk, 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 bonk.
Pills. Not the cheap stuff either. Strong. Some people would pay good money for this.
I feel like I'm probably missing shit by just going straight towards this blood path, but
Blood trail heads into that cave. I need to be careful.
do you think there's more stuff along the path, though? Gotta find out. What this? Money?
Well, we may just have found a motive.
Okay, never mind. I'm gonna keep walking the path for a
$100
second.
cash. Why toss it away?
I mean, it sounds like someone got pretty injured running, so
Looks like this handgun was discarded, and rather hastily at that.
what number was that?
Must
5?
have used at the
Okay.
scene.
It didn't let me hit that. You guys both know.
9mm bullet. I don't see a weapon around here, though.
I don't know the size of. I know the size of a 9mm. I don't know how we're sizing up in this game, but in comparison to that, I don't know. I don't know, man. I hate that this is 2 and then that's 4. That like literally drives me insane. Kind of think the trail of blood should count as its own evidence, but
Poor bastard. He's got a stab wound in his abdomen. It's deep, too. He most likely died from blood loss. Probably not too long after crawling into here. God. Damn it, not now. Pills. I need...
I'm gonna tell you right now, sir, if your pills are that fucking bad, where like that, look, stopping medication, a lot of medication can fuck you up briefly, but if you are doing that, you should probably pick a different medication. That seems very problematic.
Back on the investigation. How are you holding up?
I'm feeling a bit better. Find everything you need?
Not yet. I'm gonna keep looking.
Well, I'll let you get to it.
Okay, there we go. That's because he's one.
Probably in his early 30s. Given the bullet hole in his head, I'd have to say he died from a gunshot wound.
What, did she get stabbed and...
Went straight through. I should probably take a look at that blood as well.
Blood? Cool, I got it all.
Looks like someone had a bad day. The blood only seems to be coming from his head, so there likely wasn't much of a
I was supposed to do those two first, I'm sure.
Oh, and would you look at that? Someone left a trail of blood. Alright, I think that should about do it. I should reconvene with Evelyn before we head back to the precinct.
Okay.
Hey, Ev.
Hey, Matthew. Did you find everything you need?
Oh, that was
No.
me hitting the
I think
mouse
so.
by accident.
So, what do you think happened? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, I'm gonna need to review a lot.
Someone got stabbed. He stabbed her. Then someone stabbed someone, then they got shot, and then they ran away after stabbing them.
And his money. So he took a gamble and stabbed his dealer. In turn, the dealer acted in self-defense and shot the guy, killing him. Scared, the dealer grabbed everything and ran, or at least got away as fast as he could with a stab wound.
Yeah.
He tried to discard the evidence as he went, but he didn't really have time to hide it.
I feel like discarding evidence is stupid, unless you kept...
Realizing he couldn't get any further, so that's where he stopped, bleed out, and die.
Jesus.
Again, that's just my theory. There'll be a whole lot more review. It's just a whole...
It would seem stupid to hide it while you're dying. I mean, I guess unless you live
Hey,
and you don't want someone to
Matt?
see it.
Can I ask you a question?
What's up, Ev?
Why? Why do you think this happens?
What do you mean? Drug deal gone wrong?
No, just these people. Why do they resort to this? Just seems like some people don't see right and wrong.
Maybe this ain't your job,
Maybe I'm just
girlfriend.
being naive. I can't put myself in that headspace. Killing another person by choice?
I don't know if anything brings them to it.
Yeah.
I think they may just be that way. Hardwired to do wrong. I don't know. I don't have much remorse for them. They've done bad. In my eyes, if you do something wrong, you deserve what's coming to you.
Yeah.
You can't start sympathizing for them. That's when you start getting bad at your job.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, let's get back in the cruiser. Head back to the precinct. I need to sort through all of this.
Some people are...
Yeah.
I do think that nature versus nature is real, and by nature, some people are just more inclined to certain things. But also, there's like, you know, we know the existence of psychopaths, sociopaths, stuff like that. I mean, it's just a certain wiring of like your brain. Like, that's just the way it is. So, and not necessarily that all psychopaths or sociopaths are killers. Those are not synonymous. Heyo.
You know, a police officer is definitely not what I expected.
The judge, man on the
A
phone.
man of the law. being a member of the police force doesn't exactly say much about your character, but it is a job aimed at keeping peace.
I'm guessing I died at the end of this.
Wait to see how you screwed all of this up. Well, hey, don't stop on my accord.
Is the last one going to be like, I killed someone? Or the next one's going to be like, I killed someone, so then I lost my job? And then I'm questioning what I just said. I like to think of it this way. I don't think I would ever I would never, like, for funsies, obviously, just fucking murder someone. But I like to think of it this way. If someone was going to hurt me with the intent of probably killing me, or severely harming me, why do they get to walk away from it and I don't? And that's how I like to think of it. Because they don't deserve to walk away from it. And I deserve to live. You said get a light? Oh, there you go.
That's better.
It wasn't even that dark, but alright.
I need to check my email. Definitely need to get my bills paid too. Good thing Joseph's asleep. Hey, I remember that vacation. I remember you wanting to swim, couldn't. It was something to do with sharks.
Did she die?
I really miss you, Anna.
His wife or his daughter? Budget cuts.
Damn it. Looks like they're cutting funding from the police force again. I can barely even pay for my medication.
2019. Okay, so I have a young baby. Am I a single dad? My car keys. Remember that for later.
I'm not really hungry right now. Plus, I have things to do.
Okay.
I don't really need anything in the basement right
Your
now.
basement's connected to your kitchen. Interesting. Oh, you a gamer? Is this an Xbox? Hell yeah. See that shit from a mile away. Where's his Xbox, though? Is it just, like, hiding in the cabinet? This feels very... You know, interesting choice of color, I guess. They got that cheap carpet. I thought it said ocean breeze. Okay. Understandable.
I remember that very day.
I'm gonna imagine that it's his wife.
Damn it. Another pay cut. I might need to take a second job. I need to be quiet. Joey's sleeping. Just look at him. I do it all for you, buddy. You look just like your mother.
Aww.
Me and Anna used to play all the time. God, I haven't touched
Here we
this
go.
thing in ages.
He's talking about the
I
piano.
was better at it anyways. How the hell am I supposed to keep this up? Especially with all these budget cuts. I may need to start.
I like how it just says pharmacy $941. I don't necessarily think that's how you get charged. It's not just a...
Shit. Joey's awake. There's gotta be something I can do to settle him down.
Also, quick question. You just came home and you just left the baby completely alone to itself all day? Because, so we're gonna have to talk.
I need to do something to get him back to sleep.
That's not what I wanted. You have a teddy bear, bro. Shut up.
I need to do something to get him back to sleep.
Oh, I love the sounds of the damned. I'm not having kids. That's not even like to be funny. I like that ass. I'm never having kids. So. There ain't shit in here. Joseph's song? Is that a hint?
Well, this is a long shot, but
There we go.
I suppose.
Please stop with the crying. My God, I can't stand it.
Baby boy, don't cry. 'Cause
I hope this
I'm
isn't a
right
copyrighted song
by
because
your side.
we all know how this is gonna end.
Everything is alright. 'Cause when I'm gone, I'll still be here all the same.
Kind of teaching the boys like a blues song.
Baby boy, the night's dark, but we're never far apart. 'Cause in your heart, when I'm gone, I'll still be here all the same.
I actually really like this. I think this is very sweet. Good job. I don't know if that's an original song or not, but
Seem to do it. Love you, buddy.
I love it's just an amalgamation. It's like a baby, like. Anyways, closing that door. Oh God, pill times. What's my pill button?
My pills. Where are my pills?
I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this guy, but like, I'm so for real, guys. If you have things like this, you need to be on different medication.
Damn it. It's getting worse.
How many pills do I take?
I'm running low on pills. Why do they have to be so expensive? Okay. I need to take it easy. Maybe I'll just head downstairs and see what's on TV.
One thing I don't like is that you have to wait for them to stop talking. Because you'll get like invisible walls. Or like in the beginning there was an invisible wall and I had to like trigger certain things. I mean, I guess it's to keep you contained, so. Oh, okay. Oh, that was the second trial.
You know
Okay,
what?
look, phone man.
Things aren't actually looking too bad.
You know, he
for
kind of reminds me of the phone guy from FNAF.
I'm almost tempted to say you might not end up scoring too low. Almost. I handle all the bad people, remember? So, what have we learned? A police officer, a single father. What happened to, what's her name? Anna? I wonder. Well, it's not really in my jurisdiction to know about that. We're here to focus on you, my friend, and as much as I hate to say it, there hasn't really been anything I could justify docking you points for yet. Plus, you do really seem to care about that kid. I think I need to learn a little bit more about you, who you really are, where your mind's at. Step into the next room. I want to test something.
Okay. There's a gnat. There's always a fucking gnat. Between like a bunch of shit. Jeremy Bentham.
You see, I don't think I know enough about you.
Admit, that's not how I'd spell Emmanuel, but
Get inside of your head. So here's your job. There are two philosophers who have interesting theories about morality and ethics.
is this real?
The two guys you're looking at now, Immanuel Kant and Jeremy Bentham.
It sounds like
They each came
Emmanuel.
up with their own idea of what a good action is. Kant proposed the idea of deontological ethics. By his model, all actions are inherently good or bad, regardless of their consequences. Now let's use the trolley dilemma as an example.
No, these are real people.
The trolley is going to run over 5 people who are tied to the tracks. If you change the direction of the trolley, it would only
These
hit
are real
one person.
philosophers.
Kant would argue that you don't change the trolley's direction. Sure, 5 people will die, but you didn't have any direct input on it. If you change the trolley's direction, that one death was caused by you. You committed an immoral action regardless of the outcome. Jeremy Bentham, on the other hand, would disagree. Bentham proposed the idea of utilitarianism. By his ideology, the right or moral decision is the one that results in the most good. The outcome is more important than the action itself. He would say that you steer the trolley to hit the one man. Sure, you were directly involved in his death, but more people survive than would have otherwise.
Interesting.
All you need to do is tell me who you agree with, Kant's deontological method or Bentham's method of utilitarianism. Where do your morals lie? Personally, I'm just curious if you tied everyone.
I don't like the trolley example, though.
To kill people if that was your goal. Anyways, push the button in front of the portrait of who you agree with most. After that, head out into the hallway. Your next trial will be waiting for you.
I guess him, because I don't agree with it. I think some things are. Oh, fuck it. Wait, I hit into the hallway, right? It said. All right. This is gonna test what you actually think of it.
All right, time to get some work done. I should check and see if I have
This would be fun to
anything else take care
replay and like pick the other door if it makes a difference. That is. What do you
of. I
say?
need to check at my desk, see if I'm assigned any new cases.
That looks. I know it's officer, but it's like, of course, Lilith. I just think that's funny. Also, ripped your name being Lilith. Jacob, Marcus, Josh. Oh, she got a little trans flag. That's cute. My name is Matthew. Oh yeah, we said in the beginning. I forgot. The phone just says ABCD on the right side of it.
Do anything at the moment. I should go down to evidence and check on that Forrest case.
God damn it, that's my medication. Sorry, guys. I have 2 alarms for it because I missed taking it. Just like right now, I ignored the first one, so now I have to take this. I gotta head down to evidence. That isn't evidence, I guess. Oh, these are bathrooms. Can I walk into the female bathroom?
Yeah, definitely not going in there.
I had to see if it would let me. I like the random picture of someone.
Captain Stark typically likes to keep to herself. Let's not bother her.
Alright. Bonk. I hate elevators. I don't know if I've said it before to you guys, but I only take elevators if I have to. And by have to, it means, like, I'm not going to climb 7 flights of stairs every day. I'll do it once or twice, and, like, I can do it in, like, a day and stuff like that. But, like, if I'm staying somewhere and I have to go up and down, I'm not going up, like, 6, 7 flights of the stairs. 1 or 2 consistently is fine. 3, 4, you're pushing it. After that, it's like, yeah. Okay. I want, you know, in movies, it's always like this. Like, is police stations, I probably don't have any police officers out there, but if you happen to see this, are police stations really just like, there's a front and then, like, they are set by, like, evidence, interrogation.
Hey, what are you doing here? I'll let you in.
Oh, hi, Matt. I was just checking back on what we found on the Forrest case.
You know you're not supposed to be here, right?
Kind of sus if you ask me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just told security I was working with you and they let me in. There wasn't a...
That's kind of sus.
Yeah, security has fallen behind a bit. It's these damn paycheck cuts. It's okay. You can hang out in here if you want. I was actually here for the same reason.
Oh, well, I laid out the photos back in the corner.
I hate that when I stop looking at them, their voice goes mute. I don't just not hear you because you're behind
Check
me.
it out. And hey, don't mess with anything else in here, okay?
Wouldn't dream of it.
Yeah, I still think my theory stands. Gunman was the one dead in the cave. He died from a stab wound inflicted by our initial victim. Just a drug deal gone bad. Don't. They got themselves in that position. Can't let that stuff get to you. I'm gonna head upstairs. You should probably get out of here before somebody says something.
Okay, yeah. I'll be out in just a minute.
That is not sus in any way, shape, or form. I'm gonna need my pills soon.
Huh? Oh shit, not now. Wasn't supposed to call me yet. I need to take this somewhere private.
I don't fucking know where somewhere private is. Oh, my mom will need my pills again soon. Where am I supposed to go that's private? The restroom? Sure.
Charlie, I told you not to call me at work. I gave you my schedule.
Oh, and you think you have the authority to tell me when to call? I don't give a shit where you are. If I call you,
I addicted to drugs?
What do you need?
See, that's what I need is what we discussed. You still need the money, right?
Yeah, I just don't like it.
Well, tough shit. Think about it like this. After a few jobs, we cut our ties, and you leave with just enough cash to make all your problems just go away. Listen,
I'm doing sus things.
and I know without this money, you'll...
Where is it?
William and Son's bar. My boys will come in and out. Be on the case. And hey, remember, you're doing this for the kid.
William and Sons.
Okay, so my covering and being like, oh, nah, it's fine, we ignore what happened here. For probably like a murder or some shit. And I got caught doing all of this. So then, I wonder if I take actual meds or if I'm taking other things. Hello, fuckboy.
Now this is what I was expecting. You're a bit sketchier than you let on. This'll be entertaining. Taking suspicious jobs, working for the seedy underbelly of your society. You're just a basic crooked cop. You know, I hate to say it, but I was almost rooting for you. I thought you may be the one good person I had. Oh well. Also, Benton was an interesting choice. I mean, that's what most people would say, but practice. Anyways, you've got more trials, and
I have the phone, the controls layout right here on my phone. Okay, let's. This is actually kind of fun.
So, what's the damage?
Armed robbery. According to the statement from the bartender, 3 men in masks came in and ransacked the place. Took everything they could.
Oh, she's probably catching on to us. She's not being sus. We're sus and she's catching on.
To go off of?
Well, the barman said he shot one of the men in the leg, but no one was killed. They all got away.
That's not much. Hey, did you bring that UV light with you?
Oh, yeah, I got it right here. Good thinking.
Hey, I was thinking maybe I could help you.
No, you better just stay back. I can get all this sorted out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll just, be right here.
Okay.
All right. Let's get this over with. Damn it. Why did the bar owner lock up? Need to get this door unlocked. He knew we were coming. He had to have left a key around here somewhere.
Oh yeah, these bathrooms are stellar. This is why I hate using public bathrooms. Having IC, I sometimes don't get a choice. In, periods, but, yeah, it'd be like that. But. What? Interesting. This gives me Phasmophobia vibes. I'm just gonna...
God, could these guys have at least made an attempt to be clean?
7365. Also, just one thing about the theory thing earlier. I think when it's like best moral outcome is kind of debatable in senses at times. I like to think of it like, okay, if y'all have watched Alien, like the movie Alien, I really don't know what else I'm supposed to be doing in here.
I really need to make sure this place is cleaned up.
I'm stuck.
Should make sure I'm using the UV light.
Oh, there we go. Fucking finally. In Alien, spoilers, big spoilers, huge spoilers for Alien. This will be for the last Alien. But at one of the last ones, they, Ripley sacrifices herself so they don't get the xenomorph, so they can't, like, test on it and, like, breathe it and stuff, and whatever else their dumbass scientific ass is gonna do that they do in sci-fi movies. And, like, I feel like to the other people, it's like, oh yeah, we could advance species in ourselves, and that's, like, debatably morally right to them. Whereas, you know, it could also, in Ripley's eyes and others, it's morally right to, like,
Charlie, next time
to-
have your guys wear gloves or something.
to just kill them and, like, eliminate them so they can't ever get out and you don't have a chance of destroying humanity with it. And, like, that to me is the morally right choice, but arguably to others. Science is a tricky thing, too. Like, sometimes we've learned a lot in science doing things that are not always morally correct. Oh, God, the pills.
Okay. I need to get back to work. Yeah, I can
There we
use
go. I swear I picked it up earlier. I feel like things you have to do in a certain order sometimes.
I think that's everything. I should talk to Evelyn.
She's just standing there, though, watching you clean up everything with a napkin and, watch you just spray that down and clean it up, like,
All right, I think we're done here.
Did you find anything worthwhile?
No, actually.
What? How is that even possible?
I don't know. I couldn't find anything.
sus.
That can't be right. Let me take a look.
No, it's fine. I looked everywhere I could. There was nothing.
Hot apps.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's get back to the cruiser. I'll take you home before I head back to the precinct.
Okay.
She definitely knows what's up.
Okay. No one's here. Good.
Am I going to the evidence locker and disposing of the evidence? I don't even have a shadow. I'm a vampire. Why would I throw all of that away in the police office's trash can? Things I wouldn't do personally. Well, that's half of the game.
And that, my friend, is why you're in here with me. Cleaning up evidence from a crime scene, I expected more from you. I mean, not really, but still. All for what? Some money? That's a little thing I like to call greed, and it does not look good on you. You know,
I wouldn't call that
a little more I'd like to
greed.
learn about you. Head into the next room. I want to test something.
I wouldn't call that greed because he's not doing it just to get more money. He's doing it because he doesn't have enough money to pay for his pills and stuff. Held accountable, not held accountable.
Let me start with an example. Say you're in a room with a button. You know that something will happen when you press that button. You don't know exactly what, but something will happen. It could be something terrific, something that could save lives. It could also be catastrophic, killing orphans and puppies, the whole 9 yards. But you have absolutely no way of knowing. What you do know is that you have agency over whether or not you press that button. Pressing it is entirely your choice. With that said, if you did press the button, should you be held accountable for the consequences of these actions even if you didn't know what they would be? Should someone be held accountable for something in which they have agency, but no knowledge on the possible outcome? Answer by pressing the button of which you
Yes.
agree most strongly with. Once you're finished, exit back out into the hallway. Next try.
No, because my problem with that is like you are still in the wrong because, like, if you were in a lab and you knew for a fact that they were making this is like Resident Evil. You know for a fact that they're making a bioweapon. You still work in the lab and like you know that it's happening, but like and you like decide to be a part of it, but you didn't know that the outcome would be fucking the earth is destroyed by zombies now. You still chose that. Like no. You have the control regardless of the outcome. In that example, especially, or if you press the button, you could take your chances, but if you took the bad chance, you still took that chance. Personally. I mean, I don't think maybe you're the worst person in the world because you took a chance hoping for the best, but oh, am I gonna like go to jail now? My son. Now my son is all alone. Are we testing because I'm doing things for the right reason, but didn't know it would end up being me dead or whatever?
Hey, little buddy. I know. Let me get you something to eat. Oh, darn it. Where'd I put the baby food?
What is this?
I had to have set Joey's baby food somewhere close.
Right here?
There you are. Let's get this to Joseph.
There you go.
There you go, buddy. Eat up. There you go. Getting tired?
Kind of unsettling baby noises.
Let's put you down for a nap. I'm never going to let anything happen to you, buddy. You're going to be okay. I'm going to make sure I'm okay so I can take care of you. Get that money. Don't you worry.
I mean, I don't know their family relationship, but like maybe you could have reached out to them. There's, I mean, other ways too. You probably could have done this, but you know, I don't think doing crime affiliated stuff is good for keeping yourself alive.
I need to get some work done. Check on the mail, maybe my email too. Mother's been acting up a bit too. Maybe I can check that out.
Where's my mail?
Wait, they're gonna start laying off officers? I can't lose this job.
Well, better hope you're damn good. You said mail, so I'm gonna check the bills downstairs on the table.
More bills.
Oh, your mortgage
Can't leave all
statement?
of these. I'm gonna need to prioritize.
2,000? Oh, 1,000? 829? Nah, it's not super terrible. You probably should downsize your fucking house. That'd probably save you a shit ton of money, but
Ah, looks like a bolt came loose. Hate something
wrench.
to tighten it. Should have a wrench around here somewhere. This'll help with the water tank. There. That should fix things.
Okay. I'm gonna take my pills as soon as I get back up the top of the staircase. No?
Hello?
Jesus, at least pretend to be happy to hear from me.
What do you need me to do?
You really aren't any fun, are you?
Charlie, just tell me what the hell you need me to do.
Hey, relax, man. Keep cool. I got another job for you.
And then I get my money?
And then you'll get your money.
What's the job?
Did he say that last
You
time?
know the laundromat on 8th?
Yeah, what about it? No, don't tell
That's
me.
my laundromat. I have a bit of evidence there.
You're fronting using a laundromat? How cliche can
Hey! I didn't ask for you to tell me how to run my goddamn business!
I'm sorry. What do you need?
Whoever did the voice acting's dedicated.
Go to the laundromat. Clean up the back room.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
I'll give you more info later.
One last job, then I get the money.
Finish this, and you'll have enough to take care of everything you need.
Good. I'll be there.
I.
You really cared about that boy, huh? I mean, not to discredit this whole process, I'm sure you're still a terrible person, just you seem like a good dad, is all. I don't know, it's odd. I typically only see the bad when I'm judging people. I don't understand why I'm seeing all this. But again, you're still a terrible person. Things really are more black and white than you'd think.
They're not.
What's the deal with you and this Charlie guy? He seems a bit sketchy. Is he why you're here? Did you cross him? Just one wrong move and then... No, that'd be too easy.
I'm gonna guess I died
Outside,
something to do
next
with
trial
this.
is waiting for you.
Because it sounds like he's like the final judgment maker, basically. Like, you know, God deciding if you're going to heaven or hell.
Now, what did Charlie say? Yeah, 4 quarters in the out-of-order machine. Turn the coin slot
Okay.
crank 3 times.
4 quarters in the out of order machine. Bitch, which one's out of order? There we go.
Okay, just... Oh, shit, I forgot the damn quarters. How did I even... Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
I just need to...
Stop
figure this
talking.
out. Huh, quarter.
1,
Well, 1 down, 3 more to go.
2.
What's this duffel bag doing here? Empty.
There we go.
That should just about do it. Now,
There we
let's put
go.
these to use. So, just 4 of these, and there it goes.
I want to know how often people still try to use out of order machines. Because I know, as someone who worked in retail, people are fucking stupid and do not listen sometimes.
It's so dark in here, and cold. Okay, let's check this out. Charlie seemed to emphasize wanting his laptop's hard drive erased. Maybe I should start there.
What you got in this fridge? Nothing? Alright.
Let's see what... Oh, damn it. Charlie didn't give me the password. I'll get the rest of this sorted out and then I'll call Charlie about it. Yeah, this is definitely something that needs cleaning up. It's too big, though. Needs something to carry it in.
I think we all know what that is.
Yeah,
Oh, there's a duffel bag, isn't there?
this should help me carry everything down there.
There we go. Sorry talking about less. I did take Dramamine, and it takes a while to kick in because it's giving me motion sickness. I was fine for like 45 minutes, and then, ooh.
I guess this explains where a lot of this money is coming from.
I really
How
feel
many
like
people is he dealing
this
to?
duffel bag wouldn't really fit all these things, but
God, Charlie's got a small fortune down here. Jesus. What were you planning to do with these, Charlie? I guess they were using these cameras as a lookout. It's best to have that footage wiped. Looks like a few of these guys weren't having a great game. Best I clean all of this up. Good thing Charlie gave me the code to do this. Can't imagine he gives that out too freely. This must have been Charlie's private stash.
I'm sorry, I'm just spamming through all of
No
it.
surprise. Biggest chunk of money and the biggest guns.
Is it really a an old school gang if they don't have a hot woman poster of some kind.
Yeah, this'll need to go. Brought my own towel this time. Live and learn. Okay, I need to
There we
get
go.
the laptop password.
Hello? What is it? Did you mess up?
I love that he has a flip
No,
phone
just-
in 2019.
I need the password for your laptop.
Oh, yeah, right. My bad. It's Beverly 217.
Beverly?
Yeah, what about it? You got a problem with
No problem. I'll get back to it. But after this, I want my money.
And you'll get it. Do this for me and you're out.
Okay.
Did they never give him his money, so he like turned on them and then they killed him?
Matthew,
Evelyn? What are you doing here?
I know what you've been doing.
What are you talking
Shocking.
I may be new to the Force, but I'm not stupid. You've been taking evidence from the scenes. I saw you driving here, and I followed
No,
you.
Sorry.
Evelyn, please. You don't understand.
Is it just for the money? Matt, I understand the pay cuts are bad, but this? I looked up to you.
I'm sorry, Ev.
Don't try to apologize. You know I have to report this.
I know, but please. I need this.
Listen, Matthew, I have too much respect for you. We haven't known each other long, but I understand that you've been serving for decades, and you've been highly regarded.
Oh, is he gonna shoot her?
I'm gonna have to ask you to turn yourself in.
What? What authority do you have to...
Leave with your dignity intact and turn yourself in. You need to own up to.
Please, Ev. I need this job.
I'm not gonna ask you again.
Oh. Okay. Hello?
Hey, it's Charlie.
I know who it is. Where can I get my money?
That's what I was calling. Matt. I can't
Saw that
pay you.
coming.
What? Charlie, what do you mean you can't pay me?
I said you needed to finish the job. My laptop is still sitting there with all of my information on it. That doesn't sound like a done job to me.
Charlie, you son of a bitch.
Plus, money is tight.
What do you mean money's tight? If I recall, I just cleaned hundreds of thousands of dollars out of your basement. I have a life. I need this. I'm going to lose everything over this.
And whose fault is that? You're the asshole that decided to work for me. I appreciate that. So
Ah,
you could've-
I see that goes back to
Why don't
you knew the
just cut back?
repercussions,
You've got too much dirt
and you
on
still need to be
yourself.
held accountable.
And I
That's
won't
shitty,
let
but you did
anyone
know.
kill you. We'll call it even.
Please.
This
Kind of think that good
conversation
morals are...
is over.
It's hard. It depends on, I don't know. This is what I'm talking about being opinionated, like having these different opinions, because different crimes can weigh differently on different people.
I'm having a lot of trouble understanding you. What you're doing is awful, but you seem to have remorse. I mean, your intentions are good, but God, I just what you're doing is inherently bad. You are committing crimes, you are helping criminals, but no. You know what? I deal with the bad people, and if I deal with the bad people, then you're a bad person. What was it you said before? I don't have much remorse. If you've done something bad, then you deserve the punishment. Well, good. Glad that's all
Yeah.
sorted out. Before you go into your next trial, I wanted to question you just one last time, if you'll indulge me. I say that like you have a choice. Okay, into the next room you go. Chop, chop.
Like, I'm the kind of person where, like, if you steal from, like, you know, like a big store, you really don't have any money, I'm not gonna, But, like, you know, you don't steal from, like, independent stores, you know. When people are making billions of dollars, I don't really care that you take money from them. They have more money than they'll ever fucking need. Selfish and selfless.
I don't think it's any secret that
I like this
people act
cover.
on instinct, at least partially. What's
Yeah.
even more divisive is what those instincts are exactly. Some would argue that, by nature, the human race cares about survival and protecting what's close to them. They want to ensure that their lives are protected and live to the fullest. In short, they believe that people are inherently selfish. On the other hand, some people believe that people will naturally disregard their own wants and desires for the betterment of a larger community. People would rather benefit the world as a whole rather than benefit themselves. In short, not selfish. So what do you think? Are people inherently selfish by nature or no? Once you answer, head back through the door to your next trial.
I think that goes back to, I think some people are inherently one or the other. I don't think every single person, but I do think that, unfortunately, the state that people live in is probably inherently selfish, unfortunately. And I don't want it to be that way, and I would love to live in a world where I don't think that, but the reality is that, you know, if people were less selfish, then we wouldn't have as much war and other terrible things that we have. And our world wouldn't be decaying because of fucking climate change and all that stuff, so... And, like, I still believe that there are plenty of selfless people out there and that there are people who have only intentions for good and there are always people trying to better the world that we live in. But I think that a lot of people just aren't. To the last door.
So this is Charlie's place. Why is it so small? I know I cleaned at least 100K
You-
from the laundromat.
Oh, okay, this is what we're
Where's all
doing.
that money going? Whatever. I need to get what I came here for. I have to stay quiet, though.
Oh. I just stay quiet, turns on my flashlight, lights up the house. Hey guys, I'm here. I feel like am I gonna get a choice to shoot him or not? Because I think the reality is, I think if this is a normal person, they would shoot him. Especially, Cop Gone Rogue. Sex money for Beverly.
Charlie.
I know you've got enough to get her everything she needs, but maybe treat her something else. She deserves it. And hey, I don't want me to, but you could please let me reconsider letting me see her. I know what I do isn't best for her, but that's all I've got now. I just want to see her for a bit. Just let me have a day with her. I love her more than anything and mean the world to me. Take good care of her, and I hope to hear back from you. Is that his daughter too? He's also... Yeah, I bet that's his daughter. Alright. I see how this is gonna go.
Charlie's asleep in there. I need to be quiet. Charlie's asleep in there. I need to be quiet.
That's sick. I can't go anywhere else. There we go.
This has to be where he keeps the money. I need to find a way to break into it. It's locked up tight. I need something to open it with. I could use this to jam a wedge into the safe. I just need something to use as a wedge.
There you go.
I should be able to open the safe with these.
Just close the doors behind me.
Okay, quiet now. And there. God, this is more than enough. I can get my
Why
medicine.
did you put your
I'm not leaving you
your
just yet,
fucking...
Joey. All right, let's get out of here. Wait. Hold on. Oh, shit. I'm so stupid. He's going to trace this back to me. He knows where I live and...
That's why you don't say anything about your life.
He knows about Joseph. What am I doing? I shouldn't have done this. I can't go back. The safe is already broken and my prints are all over it. Okay, okay. Calm down. I can handle this. I can't let him follow me. I know what I have to
Oh, okay. No, so we're just gonna murk him in his sleep. Understandable. Can I just shoot myself? Oh no, I'd say go fucking... You could kill yourself afterwards. Give the baby to... I don't know, your grandparents or some shit.
I can do this. I have to do this.
This is fucked up.
For Joseph.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I would just like shoot him in the leg. I think I can only shoot him in the head. I know. What if I just... It's not letting me do it.
You know what? I just don't get it. I don't understand you because you're everything I've ever gone against, and everything points to you being an awful person, but I don't know. I mean, for God's sakes, you just killed that guy. You killed him, but you were protecting your son. Or were you just protecting yourself? Yeah, that's a question. How much of what you're doing is wanting to be sure you stay alive for your son, and how much is you just not wanting to die? Is he just some justification for you, or do you actually care? I mean, given that you're here talking to me, obviously things didn't work out too well, did they? You've been tampering with crime scenes, you completely betrayed the trust of someone who looked up to you. I don't understand you. The thing is, I have no idea what your motives are. Well, I know what you think.
I feel like he could have got money a little bit better than the way he went. I mean, if we're gonna do like crimes, there are better ways.
Just you, but I never cared about the motive. I never cared about the other people in everyone's life. Bad people were bad people. Now you've come along to mess everything up. Let me ask you something. Do you think this is real? No, really. Do you think I'm real? Why don't you just make me say what you want already?
I don't know what I want you to say. You're just here, you know? Training to bound. Sorry to hear that.
One more trial. I suggest you get a move on.
Indeed, Captain. On my way. You know, this is a lot of content and like pretty good. It's well done for a fucking a like free game on Steam. This is like really good.
Let's get everything ready. Food, water, keys. My backpack should be upstairs.
Okay, where the fuck's my backpack? There it is.
Okay. I need to get the supplies.
Okay, so water is up here.
A few days worth of water.
You know, you could just pay off everything, give your son to someone who take care of them, and I guess you could just out yourself if you wanted to. By out yourself, I mean,
Okay, good. This will be enough for a few weeks. Okay.
car keys.
I need. I'll take the cruiser. No one would suspect an officer.
Yeah, except for the girl who literally said,
Okay. That's everything.
they know your car number, I'm pretty sure.
Hey, little guy. You have to go now, okay? We'll find somewhere else, though. We'll live
Because this always turns out
as
well
we can.
when cops go rogue.
Somewhere quiet. Okay. It's time to go.
Do I just go out the front door? Or is there a garage? Okay, I just go out the front door. I'm not driving this, it's driving on its own.
Okay.
I see we're in an American.
We can drive through
So.
the night. We'll find a motel somewhere tomorrow. stay on the move. Hey, buddy. Did you have a good nap? Everything's okay, little guy. We're going to find a new home.
What about our meds? Oh god, is he gonna crash the car?
No. Shit. Okay. It's okay. Hold on, buddy.
Are we gonna go into a car chase?
No. Not now. I'm out of
Please,
pills.
just stop the car.
Damn it. I need
Stop the car. Don't.
Joseph. I need to get Joseph.
I don't want to get Joseph. Can I just collapse and die first? If I hold on, they might shoot me.
Buddy, let's get out of here.
This is stupid. This is so fucking dumb. I hate this. Please tell me they're not gonna shoot the kid. Please tell me the kid will be okay. I don't do well with child death. It's not like I don't watch movies where kids die and stuff. Like I can't do it. Dude, just admit you're not mentally well.
No. I can't.
Matthew, what did you do?
Please. I just want
Matthew, put the gun down.
Please.
Stay
Take me.
down, Matthew.
I just... Let me take my
Put
son.
the gun down and surrender.
I don't want to shoot her. Did she shoot me? Is my kid okay though?
I'm sorry, Matthew. Really. This isn't how it should have ended for you. It's respectable that you took action, though, and I mean that. The funny thing, though, I still don't know what to do with you. Maybe this is all more subjective than I thought. Did your actions matter? Did your motives? What were your motives? Honestly, why is anything bad in the first place? Who even decided that?
Like I said, I think stuff like that can be objective.
Doesn't make much sense. Maybe you're bad, maybe you're not. I don't know. You know what? I said I only had one more question, but this one's important. Step outside. I've got one more trial for you. Oh, and before I forget, the question I asked before, I think I'm as real as you want me to be.
Deep. I don't like talking over people, so that's why I don't really speak like a lot during stuff because I hate talking over people. It's hard to get a feel from the story when someone doesn't shut the fuck up over it. It's kind of like I'm one of those bitches who talks through movies, but as a gamer, I can recognize it's fucking annoying. You know, it's the equivalent of me talking through the game story. Like, I'm not gonna do that. Sick. Am I gonna be my own judgment?
Look, I just can't decide what to do with you. Your actions are just polarized. So I decided I'd let you make the decision. Now I want you to think very carefully about how you answer this.
Yeah,
Really
saw that coming.
consider what all I have to ask is, do you think you're a good person? Take your time to answer the question, then head back through the door.
I mean, I think me personally are a good question. If we're talking about me, I'm guessing me as Matthew's a good person. I think that I think I think this is hard because, like I said earlier, I think this is subjective. I think he was doing things with the best of intentions for himself and for his child, specifically, it seems. Um, but I do think that there are times where he made pretty terrible decisions. Um, this is a really hard choice. He really could have made better choices, but I guess at the end of the day, it wasn't.
Okay. I understand. Head back through the door.
My instinct says that good is. It's making me walk this slowly, just so you know. Those lights really didn't have that much of a dramatic effect there.
You've made me think a lot, you know that? Really, I'm honestly glad to have met you. And I know, it's scary. You have no way of knowing what's through that door, and honestly, neither do I. I know just as much as you do, and as much as we've gone through, I still don't know what you deserve. Maybe things are too subjective to ever really tell. All I know is that you're gonna go through a change in a few seconds. No matter what it is, it'll be okay. Good or
Yeah.
bad, good luck with whatever comes next. Goodbye, man.
Reborn. Second chance. Yeah. I think for a while it was like those things I think we've all, or a lot of us, have spent a lot of time thinking about what we think is, your whole life, what's morally good or bad. And I think some things, regardless of how people think, are not subjective in a sense. Like murder to murder is wrong. I don't think there's a, actually, there's other things I think on that, but just, in the act of I'm going to kill someone just because I feel like killing them with no reason, I think there's no way to really justify that. But I think at the end of the day, that's the problem with morality and with humans is nothing is black and white. We all view justice in a different way. People have their own political views. I would rather not get into it. I don't do politics in my comments of any kind. But just to throw it out there, I know people believe in the death penalty, they don't, and that's like a good example of that, of what people think is morally right or wrong. And you're playing my passion project. I do appreciate taking the time to create what I've been working so hard to create. It wouldn't be possible without players like you supporting through it. It's been a genuinely incredible experience being able to talk directly to you, take feedback, and create a real community around what I do. To further keep making more products in the future, and keep making you all proud. And until next time, thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon. That was really good, but I really, thanks for listening. I would really appreciate you supporting my future projects one days by donating to my studio. If you're able, I made this game free to ensure that people as can play as possible. So this should help me continue to do what I love. I think this is really good for a free game. I'm kind of a broke-ass bitch, but if you guys feel like playing it or you feel like donating to them, I do think that this is actually a really well-made game that you can play for free, and that does give you some thought into how you view ethics and morals. So, but I really like this, and yeah, and I don't know what happens if you pick the other choices. Maybe if they say something different or you go through something different, or maybe it's just so you can think about it yourself. You can either find out yourself, but if not, I hope that everyone enjoyed watching, and you can feel free to tell me what you think below or what you believe in. I try not to get too, like I said, too political or too deep. Everybody has their own thoughts, and I'll stand by mine regardless of if people disagree with it or not. But sometimes it's just, I like to have a place to relax, so I don't include some arguable, passionable things, you know. But yeah, I think this was amazing. This is super well done. I really like this, and yeah, it was really good. So there we are. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have my schedule posted below. I do upload on YouTube regularly, and I do stream once a week on Twitch. All of my socials are linked in my bio, so you can follow me on pretty much any platform. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video or over on my Twitch channel. Okay, bye.